until it becomes difficult or until you actually become belligerent, then you are summoned on account of your resistance or on account of your section.
There are so many loopholes in the Matiangi'S house raid story. Was the raid real or fake? Was it just another hyped media creation? Who saw that elite team of policemen at Matiangi'S home? Did the orphans of the Uhuru regime, scared of their yesteryear sins, trigger a false alarm that Dr. Matiangi house was raided?
For a battalion of unidentified people from the security apparatus of this country, either ESCC, either KWS, either the police.
Where are the videos from the CCTV cameras and the battery of lawyers on the scene?
More than 200 advocates we sought to send people to identify themselves. They could not be able to identify themselves. We sought for the reason as to how they have invaded the CS's place. There was no search warrant. There was no warrant of arrest.
Police boss has said no officer under the National Police Service was sent to the house of former Interior Minister Fred Matiang'i last night. There are now two possibilities. One, the whole thing was stage managed. Two, the government has a ghost police wing. Former CS Matiang'i on Wednesday evening raised alarm claiming that police officers surrounded his current home. It is said that the officers arrived at the current home of the former CS a few minutes before 10 p.m. and were attempting to force their way in.
Well, I've just received information.
Azimio leader Raila Odinga arrived at Matiangi's home minutes after 10 p.m.
And I was shocked to hear that this is happening at this hour. They say that the more things change, the more they remain the same. We are now witnessing what this country has been through before.
He sought to ascertain why the police had laid siege at the former CS's home.
If Mr. Matiang'i had committed a crime, he is a Kenyan and he lives in Kenya. There is time to go and actually serve him with a notice to appear before a police station. There's no reason why police should be coming to somebody's private residence at this time of the day. This means the police themselves are actually guilty of committing a crime.
Dr. Matiangi's legal team, who were also present at his residence and called the move unprocedural and claimed his life may be in danger.
We sought for the reason as to how they have invaded the CS's place. There was no search warrant. There was no warrant of arrest. There's no reason known in law for them to invade private property. Out of that, we cordoned the CS, took him to a place of safety within his house.
Former Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i has moved to the High Court seeking anticipatory bail over an alleged looming arrest. Matiang'i in his application argues that the Monday night raid of his current home is a political witch hunt by President Ruto's government. According to him, confidential sources have informed him that he is to be arrested by the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission and will be charged with abuse of office. Matiang'i, who was a powerful cabinet secretary in President Uhuru Kenyatta's administration, laments that the current government first withdrew his security before a contingent of police officers raided the home. The former CS claims that informers have told him that the police ward commander for Karan police station had been given express instructions to provide support to the team that had been sent to arrest him. At the same time, he states that he has never been summoned or a warrant of arrest issued against him. Matiang'i has sued Director of Criminal Investigations Boss Amin Mohammed, Police Boss, Director of Public Prosecution Nordin Haji, Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, Independent Police Oversight Authority and National Police Service Commission. In an application filed at the High Court, Dr. Matiang'i says he is fearing police may execute an arbitrary arrest against him. He wants court to issue an order barring police from arbitrarily arresting, charging, harassing or interfering with him without conducting investigations and according him an opportunity to be heard, to wit issuing him with summons for him to appear at any offices to record statements if need be.